Yo, what up YouTube EX? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, iPod jailbreak hacker, otherwise known as Only Use Me Tomahawks. Some of you guys may know me as Easy, like I always say, to the black to the blue, my avatar on my YouTube channel. Yeah, buddy, so I got a massive unboxing and review for you guys today. So at no further ado, let's just get to the unboxings. So first package is right here. You already know the deal, bat knife box, bat knife. Let's unbox this shit. So we're just gonna rip that one open really quick. This one right here is something simple. I brought this in the past. This is the company I basically use all the time when I buy screen protectors for my ROG Ally or ROG Ally X. So I use this company all the time. So let me just move this keyboard out of the way. So we want to move this all the way to the side because we don't need this right now. Let's get to this package right here. So you already know the deal. Bat knife box, bat knife. And it got stuck. So we got to do that again. Scrap it. All right. So we got to do this one more time. You already know the deal. Bat knife box, bat knife. Let's unbox this shit. So I'm going to get inside this one really quick. So I want to try to do this as fast as I can. Do an installation. Okay. So, if y'all don't know, we have this. If y'all familiar, y'all know that I did an unboxing for this before in the past, which I'm going to show you right now, which is this one right here. This one right here is for the original ROG Ally. This one's for the ROG Ally X. So basically I have plates and stuff on here, which has, let's just take this out real quick so you guys can actually see it. Things all stuck. So this is my old one right here. Here's my extra pads that I had on it. That's for the original ROG. And you basically press the button and it normally turns on, but the battery is dead. Actually, I still got some juice. As you can see, I have my Easy logo right there. So yeah, so let's turn that off. Okay, we're gonna put it back inside the bag. Okay, so we're gonna get this back inside. I still have the extra tools and stuff right there. The gloves right here. I got my own gloves on currently right now, so yeah. That's the one thing I do like, that they do provide you with gloves. So let's just get this one out the way. Okay, sticker, tape. Okay, there we go. And this actually fell out. I'm gonna have to put it back in there. Okay, we get that. We get the thermal stuff right here. We get another screwdriver, JSAUX, and the back plate with the grip. Okay. Just move some of this out the way. Something extra in here, just some cards. Okay. There we go. Let's get this out. We got this right here. That's gonna be for later. This is for the thermal pad. This is for the light sensor. Here's the heat sink right here. Ooh, gloves, screws, charging cord right here, and another screwdriver. I like these screwdrivers right here. I do like these. So gloves, I already got gloves, so I don't need it. Prying tool, I already have prying tools already. We got this, so I'm just gonna leave that out just for right now. Push this down. Get this out the way. So we got this right here. Put that over here. Let's get our handy dandy stuff out. So I do have the extra tools right here. These are the ones that I normally use with it. Like I said, it did come with its own, but I have my own tools and stuff right here. I have my prying tool right here and my screwdriver right here. And we're gonna figure out which screw I actually need. So let's put that right here. Put that to the side, and let's actually cut off the ROG Ally. So let's see how this goes. So this one goes bottom, top, top. So this one is like that. This one looks like it's supposed to go this way, and that one goes like that. So I'm gonna start that off right now. I don't know, it's kind of sticky on both sides. Well, it's literally sticky on both sides, so we're just gonna get that on there. So just to get that started right there. Okay, might have to push that over a little bit more. I have to have things accurate or my OCD will kick in and won't let me do things correctly. Okay, this one most likely has to be on this side. That's what I was saying, the thing kind of felt sticky on both sides. So let's put it in this way, right there, right here, I believe. Let's try to move that over a little bit. I can always fix that at a later time. Because as I'm looking at it, it looks like it goes like this. Okay. And this one, I believe, goes right here. I'm not 110% sure. I think it's supposed to go like this. I'm not sure. And you pop it in either this way or the other way. I can't tell you really right now. I will do some research on it before I actually finish up this video. So yeah. So let's unplug the ROG Ally out of here. Shut this down. I gotta set to manual. Turbo. Shut down. Okay. Alrighty then. I gotta push my chair up a little bit higher so I can do this thing. I need more light in here, but it's all good. I'm gonna move the keyboard out of the way. Okay. Got my screws. ROG Ally is off. Okay. Which bit do I need? I'm gonna have to go with the smaller one. I'm gonna just go with the small one for right now. I'm not completely sure. Just want to twist that in here. Nope, that's not it. I just twisted it a little to see if it was gonna connect. So I might have to go with a thicker one. Okay, that feels correct. I don't want to torque it. Got one more right here. Okay. Small ones right here. Okay, turn that off. I'm gonna use the small screwdriver. Okay, I do need more light up in here. It's kind of dark. Let's get this magnet inside to try to see if we can pull that screw up. So I'm gonna do is do it like this. Make sure I'm not accidentally turning the Ally on. Okay, I want to just try to get this more magnetized. Yeah, I know I don't have to scratch it like that. Let me try this right here. I'm trying to pull the screw up, but it doesn't really matter. So let's just use this. This one is not supposed to come up. Okay, got one right here. One right here. That one doesn't come out. Top one. That one just popped right out. That's the top one. And these two other ones right here look like it's going to give me the hard time to get these two out. What I might have to do is just turn it around and try to just tap a little, see if the screws come out. If the screws don't come out, it's fine. Now I'm going to pry it open. I really don't like using a prier tool like this because I don't like bending it half of the times. Okay. And I accidentally turned it back on. I got to turn it back off. There we go. It's already loose. The screws is already loose. The screws is already loose on it. It's just I got to turn this right back off because it came on when I did it. I accidentally pressed the button. It's always that first time open it up. It's always the tightest. Okay. Okay, I gotta turn this thing off. Shut down, shut down. All right, let's try to see if we can get the rest of that screw out. I'm just gonna try to push down on it a little harder. Get those screws is in there. Good. It's out. It's already unscrewed. It's just trying to open it up. Okay. That's why we have this right here. See, I keep hitting that button every time I do that. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is once I get this thing open, I'll come back. It's gonna take me some time to actually pry it open because it's the first time me opening it. So I will be back, all right, guys? Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. It took me like a few minutes just to pry it off. So I got it off right there, and I gotta be real careful. Okay, there's the cord right there. So I wanna just rotate it this way. And then we got some dumbass kid outside making a whole bunch of noise. So I just wanna rotate this thing softly and gently. Okay. Finally, the screw just came out. That's what I was wanting it to do. Okay. We got a piece of tape right here that I gotta lift up. So let me get this and my pair of tweezers. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that with that. I will use this because this is plastic. I don't want to accidentally scratch the board. So I'm using this. There we go. Trying to get my nail underneath it. I have to go back with it again. Since I got it right there, I can use the tweezers now. Okay. Just push that to the side. As so, there we go. And use a little trying to see which way the latch pushes up. I'm not completely sure which way it pushes up. There we go. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna pull this right out. There we go. What I like to do is, so I don't accidentally break the latch, just push the latch back down a little. Because we still got that tape right there. Okay, I like to keep that latch down and just secure it back with that little piece of tape right there. Okay, that's that part right there. Like I said, I need more light in here. I don't have a lot of light in here. So we're going to start transplanting the stuff over. So let's get that over here. Let's move this out the way. What I want to do is just keep this in this position right here so I don't accidentally get myself confused with anything. Right there. Keep that like that. So I do know when I put this back on, it goes back in this way. So we do know we're going to transplant everything like this. So I'm going to keep the ribbon on like that. I'm not going to unplug the ribbon. I'm just going to screw it, just pop everything in like that. So I don't have to go about anything else. So I do this. And we do have to put a piece of tape right there for that. So we got one screw right here. Actually, I'm going to use this little thing right here. so I can see the screws. So one screw is right there. Come on out, buddy. Second screw right there. So this is going to be the right. This is going to be the left right there. Mind you guys, I'm doing this with a little bit of light because the sun is actually going down. It's already what, 6:35. I still got some sunlight left. So let's transplant this over. So we're just going to grab this. And what I want to do is just take this to move that tape over, because I'm going to use that tape again. I am going to reuse this tape that's on here to lock it back on here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lift up. There we go. So what I might do is, can I still this? No. So we're going to just leave that. Because what I was going to do is just try to still it off of there. Okay. Trying to get this locked into place. Okay, come on. Get yourself locked in, buddy. Come on. Like I said, I don't have a lot of light in here, so I need the screwdriver light to actually see what I'm doing. Okay, this goes right here. Okay. That goes right here. If I can find that clip-on spot, because what it's supposed to do is supposed to latch like right here. It's supposed to be a push slot that's supposed to go right into it. Like right there. Right there. And I just slid it right off. Y'all guys got to be mindful. I am working in low light, so it's really hard for me to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm not going to tighten it too much, just so I know that it's secured in place. See, that's the part right there I was more concerned with, is finding where that piece is supposed to go at. So that's the problem right there, trying to find out where that slot goes at for that particular screw. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play around with it for a second. So I'm going to just take that there. I'm going to lift this up just so I can find that spot where the screw goes in at. So it's right there, I believe. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna work on this side first. I'm gonna work on this side first. So let's just get that sticky part up. Okay. See the hole, see the hole. That one is perfectly lined up. I want to start with the bottom part first. Because it seems like the bottom one is what's going to give me the issue, more the problem. So I believe it's right there. Yep, that's the spot right there. There we go. Don't want to tighten it up too tight. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. Do the same thing to this side. So the slot is like right over there. So that one is like right there. So let's get this screw in. Once that bottom screw is locked in, it makes it easier for the top one to go straight in. Okay, find out. So I believe it's like right there. It's like right here. Okay. Okay, so the problem I'm seeing right here is that this part is not making contact with it. So I don't want to push, I don't want to put too much pressure on this thing because this is supposed to lock into that part, the seat into it. All right, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about, because when you put this ribbon into this part, see, that lines it perfectly just like that. That has no problem lining up. Let me double check, because it can be my error. So that's supposed to line up right there. Oh, I just had it in place and I just popped it off. I need that light real quick. There, right there. So it's literally this little piece right here that's not going into the place. So I might have a defective unit. I might have a defective unit. That's supposed to go like this. It's a seat to seat. That's in. But that one is not even making contact whatsoever. And it seemed like something is pushing it. Look like there's a small piece pushing it. Yeah, it's not even. That's not even making no type of contact. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to stop this thing recording. Let me move the ribbon off of this thing and play with the thing a little bit and see what I can do, because I'm gonna have to get the light up in here with my magnifying glass, which I have it right here. I just need some light. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. So I got the magnifying glass on it. It's just that piece right there is not connecting. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There we go. Good thing I had the magnifying glass right here, guys. That's the reason why I have all these electronics and stuff in here. Okay. That's what we needed right there. Now it's locked in. I want to go with that one first. So this one looked like it's off. It's not properly seated, so I'm going to fix that one also, because that one is not seated. Okay. Let's take this off. Take this one off. There we go. And let's get that magnifying glass back in here again, because I need the light, because this has to seat correctly. So there we go. Let's see, both holes. Okay, both holes is in. See it in the magnifying glass. Turn my light off real quick to save battery. Okay, see it, that's good. There we go. Not too tight. Just tight enough. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna fix this cord right here. I'm gonna try to keep it on the black one as much as I can. Okay, there we go. Okay, so everything's literally done. So the next thing we gotta do is just put the heat sink in and connect it back, and we're literally done. So what I'm gonna do is bring this back this way. So when I come back this way, this is gonna go in, I believe, this way. No, it's supposed to go in that way, I believe. Actually, no. I want to look at this real quick. I believe it goes in this way. What I'll do is I'll re-look at the video real quick and go back of how I was supposed to put it in. I should have took a screenshot of it before I put it in, took it out. So, you know what? There's instructions in here, and I didn't follow all of it. So where's that black tape that I originally had? Because I want to put that black tape on here. Where did I put that black tape? Okay, there it is. I got to put up the sensor right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the heat sink. Where is the heat sink? Here it is. You know what? Where's the instructions for this thing? We just need to look at the instructions really, really fast. That's not it. Here it is right here. Okay, pop it off. Heat sink goes on the top. Okay. Okay, one at the bottom, top right there. Okay. So, where is my heat sink? I just had it. Here it is. So this literally goes about like this. This goes upside down this way. Okay. I wouldn't normally do this, but I would just unplug that. Is that it? So it literally just goes just like that. That's it. It literally just goes like that. It just goes over the thing like that. Just trying to push it a little bit over. I'm just going to slide this down a little bit. Just like that. And it's on. That was fairly just easy. Okay, so now I just gotta plug the thing back in. I just gotta remember which way I put it in. I think it was, I know it's this way, but I'm not sure if it was going in this way and it's connected. I'm gonna stop my video and I'm gonna come back and rewatch it and I'm gonna redo everything over again. All right, I'll be back. Okay guys, sorry about that. So I went about and did everything already. Put everything back in place, put the stick on, put the tape on, put the ribbon back on. I'm gonna get everything off camera, so we're just gonna just do that really quick. I want to double check, make sure that piece is in there correctly. So I'm thinking maybe I put this in backwards. I'm thinking I might have put this one backwards. From what I'm seeing, I might have put this on backwards. Okay. I am not completely sure, but let's just see if that goes like that. Yeah, so it looks like it does, so. Okay, I see that part right there. So I'm not gonna close it down all the way just yet. Anything is trying to lock itself. Okay, push that down a little bit. Okay, so this kind of like came off a little bit. To be honest, I don't know if I want to put this heat sink on here, to be honest. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm thinking, I'm not completely sure, because this looks like it goes this way. Actually, no, this goes that way, and I believe it's supposed to go like that. So I'm thinking it's supposed to go like something like this, just like that. Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. I really don't want to take this cord out for the battery, but I don't want to accidentally break something on here. I'm being very cautious. It's just for some reason, this part right here just feel like it does not want to go down. I'm more worried about this cord. I'm gonna keep it like that for a second. No, I'm not gonna bend it no more like that. I'm gonna just keep it like that. I'll just keep it like that. So hopefully that cord is not bending on nothing. I'm not going to push it down because it looked like there's some type of warp like right between it. So even though it's on there, I'm not going to try to force this thing on there. I just want to make sure that that sync is on here. So it seemed like that the cord, this cord is pushing down on it. And to be honest, I don't want to bend this cord. It looks like this cord is pushing up on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to go look at a video real quick and see it, because I'm looking at the instructions on it, but I don't trust the way how this cord is. So I'm going to come back in a few, guys, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I was basically more worried about this. As I said, I was scared that I was going to snap this off. So I just looked at a fast video, and they just said just push this in between like that. So yeah, so everything is done. Let's just get this back on here, as so. There we go. I am not going to put the screws on just yet. Reason why I'm not going to put the screws in just yet is because I want to make sure everything is working correctly before I lock it down. That's right, I got to put the power cord back in. I literally forgot. Actually, no. I didn't unplug it. But let's just put in the power cord real quick. If I can find my USB cord. Okay, I think I did something a little bit wrong. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay. Okay. I didn't unplug the board, so am I even using the correct cord? I don't even know. Where is my screwdriver? Here it is. Yeah, this is the correct cord. So, what did I do wrong? Why it's not powering on? So guys, give me a second so I can see what I might have did wrong, because I didn't break anything. Everything's correctly. Yeah, so just bear with me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I know what I did wrong while it wasn't coming on. I pulled the laminated thing off of here. There was a laminated piece on here, and I think I pulled that part off. I'm not sure if that's supposed to stay on it or not. So Let's just do this one more time. I don't know if I was supposed to pull that part off or not, so. So I'm not going to even turn this thing off, just. Okay, so I don't know what the problem is right now. Everything's connected. There's no problem with nothing. Everything's seated. You know what? I'm gonna just take this off real quick. You know what? Where is my other cord? Let me use this one. Let me use this one real quick. Okay, still not booting on. I don't know why. I didn't damage anything. So you know what? I'm gonna unplug the power supply and plug it back in. See if maybe it's that. Because this is getting power. That has power. So let me just unplug the power supply, the power unit, and see what's going on. So let's just turn this off. Okay. There's nothing dealing with this. Everything's in the right place. Everything's connected. Light source is here. I didn't pull anything here. I didn't pull nothing here. I didn't pull nothing there. What I am going to do is I'm just going to remove this real quick, and I'm going to just look at something. Okay. Okay, I just moved that off. I want to see if this is going to power off like that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to unplug this real quick. Okay. I'm gonna just slide this down. I'm not gonna pull on it. I'm just gonna try to wiggle. All right, so I'm gonna leave it for a second. I'm gonna check out some other things real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured out what I had to do, what I did wrong, why it wasn't power on. So what I literally had to do is do that. Take that out, because you have to do this, which is very stupid. I don't know why they made it so you had to do this. Where did I put the heat sink? Where did I put that heat sink? See, that thing is just so, that heat sink on here is just so funny. It's like, the way how the color is on there, it's sitting right here in front of me. Ain't that something? Okay. So you take it this way, flip it that way. Make sure that's lined up. And what you want to do is get that lined up as so. Get that like right there. Take that, push it all the way down like that. Don't lock it yet. Get that cord right in there. Push it down a little. Get your little prior tool. Push the thing back up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double check. Okay. I'm just giving it a little extra tap. Not a lot of pressure, just enough to push it up. Okay, there we go. So let's flip this back around this way. Then we go back to this. It wasn't this. I could have left the sticker the way how it was, but I'm gonna just leave the tab on it like that so I don't have to keep messing with this thing. So let's get that over. Let's get that ribbon inside like that. I like to push the blue part in with my nail. Just push it in enough. Then I'm just gonna try to push it up a little bit more. Then we're gonna lock it. Do a little fast, little tug on it real quick. I'll run my nail over it just to make sure it's locked in place. Put that piece of tape right back over it. Make sure that thing is locked into place. So before I close this thing up, I'm going to turn it on. There we go. And now I'm going to close it up. I do these videos to show you guys if you run into errors like I do, there's always a way to fix it. Just don't sit up there and get yourself discouraged. Think that you broke your stuff. Take your time, look at videos, because it's not always something that you did. It's just something that could have been simple. Okay, it's locked in place. Everything's locked. Heat sink on. Buttons on. I'm not going to put the screws in until I put my password in. Give me a second while I put my password in. All right, so that's in. Double click, okay. That's working. There we go. This thing is like super flexible. Okay. Everything works. I gotta get used to this because my finger is so used to keep touching it. So everything is good. So I'm gonna start putting the screws back in. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I already know what's gonna happen. I can put my original screws back in, but I mean the screws that came with it, but I'm gonna just use this one. You know what? I do have to get one of the screws that came with the package because there's one right here. And it should be a small one, which I don't see. So I'm going to use the original one that came with it because I don't like using the extra ones. I use the extra ones for backup just in case. So we got that right here. I'm going to put this back into place. Sorry about that. Let's get my camera back up. I'm not going to over tighten that one, so I'm going to get each one of these into place, which is, I believe, it's supposed to be the small black ones. The black ones go right there. Let me see. Yeah, these are the black ones. So I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to speed up the process with this. I'm going to use the electric screwdriver. So just get that right there. This here. This one here. This one there. And we're going to use the electric screwdriver. I'm telling you guys, y'all got to get an electric screwdriver. This helps out a ton. And it's faster. Okay. Okay. Last but not least. Okay. Okay, I don't want to over torque it. So there we go. There we go. Everything's working. Let's check out the RGBs. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. So there we go. There we go, boys. So that's what it looks like right there. The tools. I hope this video helped you out, guys. This is why I always do this type of stuff when it comes towards of doing recordings and how to stuff like that, because any mistakes I make, I want you guys to be able to go about fixing the problem also by using my videos for mistakes and errors. So yeah, if you run into that error that your ROG Ally does not turn on, make sure that you use the little pry tool that comes with it. There's a little silver piece on it. You want to pull it down. Once you pull it down, take the part of the power cord and just like wiggle it, or you can just pull it up. just make sure that that little latch, silver latch at the bottom of the cord is pushed down and pull it up. Then push it back in and just power back on. Sometimes you might have to put the power cord back in, like here to get it repowered back up. That's the way how the old ROG Ally used to be. So yeah. So got my stuff back up running. Let's just double check, make sure everything is Gucci. Let's put this in real quick, make sure everything is connected. And we're going to put the other cord in if I can find it. There we go. And wait for the second monitor to pop on. There we go. Good to go. So everything is good to go. Everything is working. And I'm going to catch you guys later. That's it. And I'm out. Deuces. Wow. Peace.